Hello YouTube, Stormlight here. Today I'm going to be showing you a Titan build that I've been having a lot of fun with this season. It'll still be good in any season afterwards, after season 21, but using the artifact mods from this season make it a little bit stronger and a little bit more fun. So first with the artifact, we have Lunch of the Breach. Defeating a void debuff target creates a void breach while your void subclass is equipped. Picking up a Void Breach gives you an Protective Breach. Protecting a Void Breach gives you an Overshield that refreshes your existing Overshield. You don't really need this for this build, because there's one fragment that basically does this. But it doesn't hurt to have, because then you can also get it from the Volatile. From your abilities. And then Supernova, picking up a Void Breach causes your next source of Void damage to create a large weakening pulse. We're going to be running Armamentarium, so we get 2 nades. I'm running Bubble, that you can run either or. You could probably get away with Sentinel Shield, because it should make it volatile on the shield throws, which will then give you health and spawn the Void Breach. You can get an Overshield. Barricade and Jump doesn't matter. Shield Bash, because it suppresses, and also can give you an Overshield. That also helps with the health. And Suppressor Grenade, because we want to be suppressing. That's the main thing, is we're trying to suppress. So, fragments. Echo Leeching. Melee final blows start health regeneration for you and nearby allies. Helps you stay alive. Also gives a nice resilience bump. Echo Starvation. Picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power grants Devour. We're going to be creating a lot of Void Breaches, so we're going to have Devour up almost all the time, if not just all the time. Echo of Domineering. After suppressing a target, you gain greatly increased mobility for short duration, and your equipped weapon is reloaded from reserves. Defeating suppressed targets creates a Void Breach. This is why I'm running it. It's just the creating of the breach. So we have our melee and our grenades that can all spawn Void Breaches, and then take advantage of getting the Overshield. Or at the very least, you know, if this is past Season 21, you can use it to get your Barricade back. If you're running Bastion, you just want more Overshields to kind of help stay alive if you're struggling. Or if you're using this in higher end content, like Master Nightfalls and GMs and Master Raids and such. And then Echo of Instability. Defeating volatile rounds with grenades defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your void weapons. Which, having 2 grenades, we're going to have it very often, and then Devour also giving us grenade energy, it seemed like a good idea. Even though we're using Graviton Lance, and Graviton doesn't really need the extra volatile explosions, it doesn't hurt to have, because the volatile will also play back onto the breach. So this all is going to, more or less, you're going to constantly have Devour, constantly have Overshields, constantly have grenades, and I've been having a good time with it. I'm just running a shotgun. You can run whatever in both your kinetic and power slot. I like to run a sword because Crown Splitter with volatile hits pretty hard. The thing is just you have to be up close. But if you're using like the melee and the nades, you can't be like across the map. Otherwise, you can't really take advantage of it. Though you kind of can with Graviton because you have that medium to long range. The mods don't matter too much. I have Harmonic Siphon to create orbs as just assets because of the nades, and then just Radiant Light 'cause that's all I really have space for. I have Firepower because more nade kills. Harmonic Loader because why not? Increases the reload of Graviton. And then Fastball so I can throw my nades further. I have just resist mods on my chest. On my legs, I have Avoid Weapon Surge to increase Graviton's damage and Crown Splitter when I'm using it. Harmonic Scav for picking up more Crown Splitter ammo. And then Recuperation to also help with the health whenever I pick up orbs. And then I would use Utility Kickstart, but it's disabled right now. And then I have a Time Dilation. And then this is just to kind of help with the nades. Or help with everything. Though you could do, if you wanted to, you could do like double bomber, or you can do 1 bomber, 1 outreach, or you can do Reaper. Actually, I think Reaper might work a little better. Even though getting multi-kills with Graviton is easy, it doesn't hurt to have if you're doing like a higher health target. So let me load into something to show you guys how it works. I'm gonna load into Vow. Which the opening area is gonna be a little bit harder, but I'm gonna throw an army for this. Actually, no, I'm gonna use Riptide, I think. I'll use Riptide and a Rocket. So I'll kill her, and then once we get to the actual ad clear, then I'll show off what it's supposed to be. Let me skip. I could probably show at least somewhat of it. One down here. Just gotta get over to the ads. I don't really know any other spots. There's altars, but people still kill them fine. So you suppress, hit it, void reach. Now you have devour and an overshield. You want to refresh the overshield without losing it. So you'll get a melee kill. There, overshield. So you get a melee kill. It refreshes the timer. And it gives you some of the overshield back. You have Devour reprocking, so you're getting nade round, or nade energy. You get volatile for your weapon. You're basically unkillable. As long as you're throwing in occasional melee kills to refresh your buff, and also to help with the regen shit. Now you gotta be a little more on top of the melee kills than I am right now. Basically just suppress, pick up a breach, and then you're on your way. So everything is just revolving around the nades. So you obviously want high discipline, and then high resilience is never a bad thing, especially in this sandbox. And then when you want, you have your bubble, gives you more overshield. Yeah, it's functionally the gameplay loop. It's not hard. It's very fun, especially if you're running around in lower end content. You just steamroll through everything with Graviton because of how strong it is now. So now let's get to the next area. On your boots, if you want, if you have more space, you can do like stacks on stacks with Void Surge mod, or you can do the discount and then do multiple surge mods or whatever. Like, you can obviously customize this a little bit more, but I have mine saved so that then it's more neutral across the board, that if I were to throw this on later, it's set that it can be, versus saving everything with like discounted mods and shit. And then where'd that nade go? I don't know where the nade went. I might die here, yeah. Where did my nade go there? I think it hit him and it bounced far enough away. Oh, the volatile went away. Alright. He went too far? No, we're good. Well, the extra overshield is nice. You could have Bastion if you just want to loop overshields, but at the very least, you like constantly have Devour, assuming I can kill this big boy. No. All the ads went away. Unfortunate. But it's very fun. I enjoy using it. I'm just gonna clear out this area. And that'll probably be it. And with the volatile rounds, you'll keep spawning void breaches, so you can keep picking up overshields, keep reprocking Devour if you lose it. And then Devour will keep giving you nade energy, so you can get your nades back. So you can kind of endlessly cycle this. He was almost dead. When you have bigger targets, instead of you know, using your special like I've been doing. I'm just trying to freeze him so he leaves me alone. You can use your heavy weapon, go to town. Oh, alright, I don't have a sword anymore. But yeah, it's fun. If there are any adjustments that you would make to this build, let me know in the comments. Love to hear what you guys think of it, if you like it, if you hate it. But I've been having a good time with this. I made it this week for Solstice, which I finished. The event was okay. Definitely not spending any money. I'm not even gonna use Bright Dust for anything. I don't know. If you're watching this when Solstice is still going on, what do you think of the event? And if not, then what do you think of the game now? Whatever state it's in. Whenever you watch it. They're running away. I left my own shield. They buff cosmology as well, then Graviton's more busted than it already is. Yeah. That's really it for the build. Nothing else, nothing too special. But it's very, very fun and works really well, especially in low to mid tier content. But there's definitely, you'll definitely want to rework it a little bit for higher end, more overshields, bastion, and then weapons that have champ mods, obviously. And what you're doing. But yeah, I enjoy this build. I hope you enjoy it too. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one as soon as I kill boys spawning in. Yeah. We're closing on 200 videos as well, so let me know what you guys would like to see. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one, and I hope to see you in the comments.